Hey, what's up, and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm probably only going to be on this a few minutes, but or not a few minutes, but a few hours. But we'll see how it goes. I think I want to go back to Tail Aurora, to be honest with you. I'm going to hunt some fallow deer, I think. $10 to $13 and $6 to $10. So tonight we're doing this because I want to do this event. It is a hunting event. Did not read. It's called the Medium for March. You unlock new weapon customizations for the game, basically. How you doing tonight, bad sir? Oh gosh, get out of there, get out of there. Nothing. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Hey, doggo. The heck are you sleepy for? Wake your butt up. It's gonna rain on yo Hade. I love that movie. Oh, Whoopi Goldberg tells that guy, she looks at him and she says, "It's gonna rain on yo Hade." my aunt thought that was the best line in any movie there's ever been. As something that she has never forgot. Now, I'm not going to do like I usually do on a grind. I'm just going to try to do a little bit of stuff, but not a whole lot of stuff. So, I'll get this one no matter what. I'll get that today. One bird. What the hell is a phalid? That's something I've never heard of. Hit the heart. 2 canines. We'll do that, I guess. Harvest a bird and then that. So, yeah. I don't know what those are, but He's too small. We're going to try to take one out of each zone and not every one of them like we usually do. There's a good one there. Let's put in a marker. All right. He's pretty far out there. He jumped back in that darn thing right quick. So, whoa. Yeah, you're the level 4. Okay. All right, we got him. Anyway, I want to address something that is going on. There's a guy who basically claims to have hacked the game to find out how stuff works. And as a programmer, I can tell you he's completely full of bullshit. He is completely full of bullshit. The way he's talking about stuff, and he's claiming that that all content creators cheat in the game and use mods and all kind of shit like that. And he called out one that I know does not cheat. And so what I want to say about it is that not all content creators cheat. I know of 2 of them that do. I'm not going to call their names. I know of one that does not. And it is a lady that he was claiming cheats, but I know that she does not. I know that what he is saying about her is not true. But he is giving a blanket statement that all content creators cheat at this game. That's how they get all of their good kills. That is a freaking lie. Straight up, 100%, that is a lie. I do not cheat at this game. I have no need to cheat at this game. I'm just that damn good. I mean, come on now. I understand not other people are not as good as me, but yeah, honestly, you know, but he is on the Facebook group. I don't remember what his name was, but he is posting on everybody's post when they start talking about this one or that one said this or that. He'll go on there. Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. They're lying and they just don't know what they're talking about. But it's him that doesn't know what he's talking about. And he told me, and this is complete bullshit information, just to tell y'all. He said he decompiled the game, and that the way that it works is that it gives you a number when you create a map. It gives you a number, and even if the number was 1 and you killed one female of whatever species that is, that your great one would spawn after that, and that is complete bullshit. It has been proven that they do not spawn off of females. It has been proven that they spawn only off of males, and usually they spawn off of a max weight. And I don't know that there's ever been a situation where they spawned off of something besides a max weight. Hey, dude, what are you doing over there? So, but this guy is going around saying that everybody that plays this game on stream, or they play it, how was it he put it? And one of the things he says, anybody who can see over 400 meters, 400 yards in the game, look at there, 416, 412. Anybody that can see that far is cheating. They're just cheating. Well, I'm not cheating. I have absolutely no mods whatsoever. And there. And I don't think we got him. I think, oh, well, we got him. But it might not have been a perfect shot. So, I don't understand where people think that they know this game that well that they can say people are cheating. The person that he said was cheating, he said, now this is exactly what he said. I know that this person uses one thing, but it is not a mod. And I know that they use this one thing, but it is not a mod. And in my opinion, it's not cheating at all, because you don't know shit about it. It doesn't tell you anything at all. And he says, oh, she's cheating, that she used great one spawns and silent running and I can't remember what the other one. Oh, render distance mods. That's complete bullshit. And that's what he was saying was in another post, anything over 400 meters is a render distance mod. I'm sorry. You can look at my damn computer. I have no mods for this game whatsoever. And I just shot something over 400 yards. Try again. So, if y'all come up on somebody who was talking complete nonsense about all content creators on this game, tell them to shut the fuck up. Because that's what they need to do. They need to shut their damn mouth, because they don't know what the hell they talking about. And I'm sick of people going around claiming content creators do this, content creators do that. Dude, no they don't. No they don't. What the hell's wrong with you? No they don't. They just, it ticks me off so bad. So we're not trying to run around to a million different zones. We're going to go slow with this today. I did want to address that before I got started, because that really ticks me off when people are talking nonsense that they don't know anything about. And that's accusing me and every other person that's ever played this game or made a video of it. So, I'm pretty sure that not all of us are out there cheating. Alright, we got that one. We got to go try to find this other one. You know, it just... It is maddening when somebody tries to rob you of your greatness and your achievements. I'm great at this game. That's why I've got what I got, because I'm freaking good at this game. If you think otherwise, I got a big hairy ass you can kiss, buddy. I hope y'all laugh because I'm laughing about it. Oh, so we're supposed to be running by content guidelines now here on Twitch, so I can't say anything else to stream about big hairy rear ends or anything like that. But oh man, I'm not that flexible, dude. It is so hot in here. Whew. Had to turn the light off. And I'm trying to get the point across, I guess, that you cannot put out a blanket statement about all content creators. I do know of 2 of them that absolutely cheat. And they're probably I'll put it this way. It's the 2 that get the most great ones on this game. They get more great ones than anybody else, period. And it's just like every other thing is great one, great one, great one. And they are using a mod that used to be out. At least they were using a mod back then called Impressive Spawns. And both of them were. And the way that you could tell is the way that the animals would pop in. And I saw this thing, it was a video talking about mods on this game. And it said that this guy that made this particular mod, he made a mod to where it would give you really good spawns, but that when they spawned in, it would be like a whole group of them and they'd just drop in out of thin air. And this guy, he gets them left and right. And that's how all of his stuff comes in, is they just drop in as a whole group out of thin air. And it's crazy. That is vital. And so that's how I know. Plus, the guy, not the girl. There's a girl that does it that cheats, and there's a guy that does it that cheats. And the guy he'll go to a place, and several times before you ever see anything, and before he pulls up his binoculars or anything, he'll start screaming, "Great one, great one, great one." He knows that they're there. I don't know how he knows that they're there, but he knows that they are there. And unless you have something that cheats for you and lets you spawn it in when you want it to spawn in, it ain't gonna happen, buddy. Okay, does that count? Yep, that counted. Okay, let's go to the next place. I think I'm gonna forego that one, and we'll go to this one for now. And honestly, that is one reason I stopped playing this so much, is because I'm legitimately out here doing my stuff, and then there's other people that go out here and all they do is they use mods to get the better spawns, And that's who everybody's going to gravitate to because, oh, look, they got a great one. They got another great one. Check this out. They must be really good. No, they're cheating y'all. I do admit those two are cheating y'all. I know of 3 of them that I don't think cheat in any way. I know of, I'll say 4 of them that I don't think cheats in any way. One guy, probably my favorite out of all of them, and I'm cool with this guy. But the only thing he does, and I know he does this, the only thing that he does that I guess you could consider some way of cheating or something is that he resets his populations. He resets his maps all the time. And you can tell there's a telltale, surefire way of telling. And I know that because, there's tons of it, Henry. Tons of DLC for it. But the only way that I know that about resetting your populations is because my game screwed up 2 times when I first started playing on PC. And I was playing on my old PC. Well, that sounds good. And yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Where the hell are my red deer? Come on now. Yo. What the heck? Oh, you're kidding me. What? What the hell? They took my red deer off this map? Off this lake? You're kidding. Why would they do that? So anyway, the reason I know it is EW's help desk told me how to do it and to do that to reset 2 of my maps because I wasn't having anything spawn at all. They said that the first time it was a glitch with my map population. So they told me how to do that. And then the second time, I don't remember what it was, but I kept getting broken spawns or something. It was like I would shoot one thing and then I'd have all these spawns of other animals coming in or something. It was crazy. This is very upsetting. Where did my red deer go? Shoot. But I would assume if the help desk tells you to do it, it's not cheating. But I literally hunted one map to extinction. I had no animals on that map left. I believe, I can't remember which maps they were. I know that I had a problem on Medbed with moose, but I never done anything about that, and it worked itself out finally. But I believe I'm thinking it was Parque Fernando. Yeah, it was Parque Fernando. I stopped having animals spawn completely. Oh, well, hello. I'll take him. Where in the world are the rest of my red deer, though, that were over here? They should, unless I killed that zone and didn't realize it. I need both of those at some point. How you doing today? But anyway, let's just get the big boy. Now, that is what I call the crab claw rack. That's not what everybody else calls it. That, I would say that's the tree trunk or the sticker rack. The crab claw rack, is what other people call it, is the one that looks like the scoops. I don't know if y'all have ever played that game. It looks like you have a stick with a scoop on it, and you take a ball. It's almost like lacrosse, but it's a different type of stick. And he's going down and no, once before, nameless. But I will tell y'all how spawns work in a game, how a randomized system works. Now, remember, I went to college for programming. So you have what's called a seeded number generation. It goes down to the... right now I'm hunting just random red deer, but when you click the button or when you spawn something at that exact second, down to the millisecond or the nanosecond on some of them, it will create a number that is called a seed. It is based on the time, and that seed, it can be based on something you put in there or the exact time it is right now. For random, it has to usually be based on the exact time it is right now for a game. So what they do is it will say, okay, you've got this, this, or this. And then I'm trying to find my way across. So when it does that, it pops up and it says, these are your chances. And it's going to basically roll a dice, a virtual dice, and it's going to say, okay, the numbers here basically what happens is that it rolls that number. And every time that you put that specific number in, that seed, it will come up the exact same thing. So it might add them all up. It might do anything like that and add them all up or whatever. But it will eventually, it will get to, it'll get to that point to where it picks. And when it does pick, this has been made deeper right here. But when it does pick, you're able to get whatever that is. Where is that at? Oh, up in the sky. So that is how seeded number generation works. At midnight, and people call it RNG. There's actually nothing random about it. It's a mathematical equation. And in the computers, you can have no true randomness at all, period. And so, nice. What this guy was saying was that there's he was saying that there is a a number set. No. Where did dog go? Here he is. He said there was a number set when you create a fresh population, and that number is the number of kills you need. And I can prove that that's wrong simply because if that was true, you could not get a second, unless it added another number after that, you could not get a second great one. And the reason I say it's not like that is because it's not going to do that at all. Nobody is going to sit in there and say, okay, I have a number of kills of 16,000 kills and make it spawn. The developers would not intentionally make it 16,000 as the number popping up. They would have it as a number maybe between 1 and like 5,000 or something. But I can tell you right now, they would not do like 16, 17,000 kills like some of these things take. And I can tell you from my experience, it 100%, when you kill a max level animal, it has a chance to come back as or not a max level, but a max weight animal. It has a chance to come back as anything that is in that weight range plus the great ones. And that's what it comes from. It's just like a diamond has a chance from any max weight animal that you kill to respawn at some point it puts it in a respawn pool, and it's going to pop back in there at some point, and it will be another max weight animal, or it'll be bigger. If it, in the words of the great ones or whatever, they did not move here. Where in the heck would they have went? I don't know that I don't think there's any way that I wiped out that zone. Who knows? Hold on. I'm looking at these challenges. All right, so I've done that already. I want to do that today. Somebody tell me, what is a felid? F-E-L-I-D-S. A felid. Is that talking about felines? Never heard the word felid before. I'm pretty knowledgeable about different types of animals, but I've never heard that before. Oh, we got a mythical. Now that is a diamond rack, but it's the small one. Mythical red deer don't make diamonds, so. I have gotten 2 animals as mythicals that made diamond, as water buffalo and tiger. I did get a tiger mythical that made diamond. And he actually scored higher than one of my legendaries. It was kind of crazy. All right, we got 2 of them. That is the rack. That's the crab claw rack right there, what people are talking about. I love that rack. I wish it could make it. Make sure I got ammo. $187, $193. All right, y'all. Yeah, Nameless. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. Now, people will tell you, don't take all of your males out of a group. That's complete bullshit too. They say, oh, if you take your last male, nothing else will respawn there. Only females. I've hunted this group here 100 times, about 1,000 times, and I always have males spawn back in. So that's another myth. Now, if you get down to like 1 female and nothing's coming back in, sure, kill it. Get it out of there. This is not one of my favorite zones, so... Come on, doggy. Come on, doggy, let's go. There's one of them right here. That's not good. That looks like I must not have got anything on it. That was my level 7. I know the other one I got a good hit on. He's right here. Yeah. 237. Look at that giant. But that's the one they call the crab claw. I don't call that crab claw. I call that awesome. The awesome rack. I don't know if this one died. I doubt that he did. So this would be the other mythical. I think it probably grazed his shoulder in the front. He's at 75% to 50%. I think if he was going to be dead, he would have been dead by now. So I'm going to go ahead and have my gun awaiting. Shut up, dog. That's a little level 4. All right, let's get on down here and I'm just waiting to see if he says track and prey. If he does, I'm gonna head on off. Yep. That's still the little one. You know, I absolutely love being able to ban stupid dumbasses. Bad, you being slow, man. You should have banned them. As soon as that popped up, you should have banned them. No questions asked on that. All right, we're at 25 to 50%, so 50% we should say. Oops. There goes my finger clicking stuff. I'm not trying to. That would have been him. So I'm pretty sure he not dead. Still says tracking blood. I don't think that this gun would make it to where I don't think this gun would make it to where it was where it would bleed out that far away, but you never know. I know that the Eckers on some animals is just as powerful as the 7mm. Okay, that's the little guy. Get out of here. And another myth in this game is that you can have, if he's not dead, it's that you can have a group or a zone that constantly respawns only good stuff. There are areas that I will say are predisposed to have better spawns, I think. But I think it's based on location. Like, that's their main area. Alright, we need to look over here right quick. That should be 10, right? Yeah. So anyway, if you wipe that zone out, though, they go to another one. So it's not that they only spawn there. They'll still spawn other places. Fresh. I'm waiting until like 11 o'clock or something. It's that little asshole again. He keeps getting over here in my way. Alright, dog. Let's forget them. I want to come back here and see if they may have moved down to the other end. And that's why when people go out here and they do these grinds and stuff and they only hunt one thing, like they'll hunt one area or one zone. And no, that's not a good idea. Go out there and you might hunt 2 or 3 zones, but unless it's something like a tiger, there's reason to hunt all of your other zones too. You should hunt every zone on your map. Every time you go through, if you want the most efficient grind, hunt every single one of the zones and find your stuff every time, because they respawn all over the place. If there's a spot in zone Z and I kill something in zone A, it can go to either one of them. Whack. Whack. Whack, 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 whack. Come on, land. Okay, that is a Sika. That's a big old Sika. That means I need to get on to my other zones. Alright. So all I needed to do was get him. And that should give me the thing for the bird. Nameless is stalking me again. She's lurking in the shadows. Nah, I'm not saying she's stalking me. Never, never, never. But she's always watching from the shadows. All right. Well, hey, look. My red deer did come back. Why did it take their zone from me? That is really weird. Well, we got our red deer back now. All right, let's go after... Let's see if we can even see him. Now, he's a really long ways off. I don't necessarily want to kill him with... I guess this is fine. Yep, that got him. I took him out nicely. Well, I was going to say, I know that a shot from the Malmer will take down the red deer. Earlier, the Malmer will definitely take down the red deer. And then the Eckers will take down a red deer with a flesh wound. And the Malmer will as well, but the Eckers will 90% of the time, even though the M1 would not. Hold on, I got something in my teeth. I guess it was a piece of steak. I cooked some really good steaks tonight. Well, this morning. And then about 11 o'clock no, what time was it? I don't know what time it was. Probably about 1 o'clock, actually. I finally got my damn car inspected. Got my aunt a handicap sticker, a card, or whatever they call them. A 156. Okay. He's a nice one. I don't think I need to keep him, but we'll hold on to him anyway. All right. And then got the tags for my car too. Oh, I've been trying my best to get I just read the whole rhyme, song, whatever. That's pretty cool. The piggies have been eaten. That's one animal noise. It's hard to do. is a true hog sound. Something like that. Every now and then I can hit on the right animal sound, but I used to be able to make any sound I could hear. I'd hear it and I can make that sound. I was like that dude in Police Academy. Seriously, I was that good at one point. I'm not that good at it anymore, though. I stood behind the door one day and I kept hearing water drop every now and then. Okay, I'd hear this water drop and I'd be like, "What the hell is that?" And so my grandma had my uncle come and fix the faucet, and so she went and sat down, and I went in there and I went, boop, 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 boop. And she's like, "What the hell is that? Sounds like water bubbles or something." It was me, and she finally, she's like, "What the hell is that mess? Oh my God, I can't stand it. What the hell is it?" Okay, we got one over there. Birdies, piggies, another fallow there. This group right here has not come in yet. There they are. Right on cue. But we only have... Oh, nope. We got one level 3. Just one. Oh, we got some turkeys. All right, we got one shooter. Where did all my fallows go? Oh, what? We got 2 shooters, baby. 2 shooters! There's a 3rd shooter, but I don't know where he is going. That might have dropped too low because I'm at the wrong zeroing. He should probably go down, though. I don't know. We got one. That other one, I don't know if he'll die or not. We're going. Yep, he's going on down. Yeah, we killed the other one too. We'll have to go chase him. He's there. Man, all of my animals here are just miniatures. Or they just haven't come in yet. I'm not even keeping count tonight, y'all. Piggies. I would like to kind of just take out that whole group of piggies over there. Now we got all these duckies. All right, well, let's go find them. I would actually get on the tripod, or not the tripod, but the thing and go get them, but I ain't keeping count, so I don't know how many of them I've got. Should be 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think. Now, I have no question that the 30-06, this new one, will do good on these. Did you find it already, buddy? Come on, dog. What are you doing? I ain't paying you to jump and play in the water, boy. Don't shake. Get your butt on. Just like a dog. Gotta shake. Gotta shake. Dog says, oh, shake, red and roll. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we see the other one. He's laying right there. He's blue. It's him. It's him. All my little ones. This lake used to have giants all the time. It's like 90% twos now. I will give y'all a choice. Dragon Age or Assassin's Creed. If we play Assassin's Creed, we will not be doing story very much tonight. What we'll do is just work on the side things again and just chill out. If we do Dragon Age, we'll actually do story. I think tonight I would prefer to play Assassin's Creed. So give me just a second and... All right. No additional votes, but y'all got 10 minutes. Make sure you get your votes in. Last night... Hello, how you doing? Last night, we had twice as many for Assassin's Creed. I'm doing pretty good. All right, that group is not going to have anything but twos. It's this group over here that usually has something decent. And it does not look like I have anything over there. There we go. We got a 3. Oh, we got a nice 4. No, I'm not. Where are they traveling to? It is not time for them to be going away. No. Why is that a good thing? Come on, why don't you put your head down? All right, well... Well, I hit a female on the way, but where did he go? Trying to get him, and she run in front of him. I have been to Texas. I stayed in Texas for 2 weeks, and I don't think you should say anything about that. But anyway, bad. I was in Texas for 2 weeks. The place I stayed, I don't remember exactly what it was called. I think I was 21 at the time, but we stayed there for 2 weeks, and when we come back home, the place was flattened by a tornado 2 weeks later. Bad, just be, you know. Where did the other one go? Was that the name of it? No, it was Burn It something. Oh, we do have it. Mama, read your messages. Anyway, the place that we were at, it was, the place I'm talking about was called Burnett. Mama, read your message. Read your message, please. But the place I'm talking about was called Burnett or something. It was flattened. The town, not the place I was actually staying, but like the town, like the city part of it. It was called Burnett, and it was flattened by a tornado 2 weeks later. But that place that we stayed, it was absolutely crazy. It would be 95 to 98 degrees there every single day. And at night, every night, it was 19 degrees. It was absolutely nuts. But the only time I've ever been to Florida, it was the same way. It got down to 19 degrees. And here we are sleeping in a damn camper, and it's just freezing freaking cold. Mama, I sent you another message explaining what I was saying. Okay. No, 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 no. Go back. Go back. There we go. I messed up on it. I spawned in too close to this side, I think. There's our little guy. Hey, Mama, I have a question for you. All of y'all, I need to know this. My aunt cannot, we can't use an aerosol can in the house anymore. I can use air freshener up here, but we can't use it like an aerosol can downstairs. And I need to know, is Barbasol shaving cream in an aerosol can, is that considered an aerosol, or what kind of can is that? Because if it is, I don't ever use cream to shave. I just shave with water. But every now and then, I'll pull out the shaving cream. Is that an aerosol can, though? Most of the time, I just use my brush and get some soap like my grandpa did, but we old-timey around here. Oh, don't worry about it. She'll get over it. Oh, wow. Valhalla wins 4-1. There is a level 3 over there somewheres. No, I don't. I hate hearing my own voice. I really, really hate hearing my own voice bad. That one is not too bad. I'd take him. All right, we're getting all of our little ones back out there. Let's go ahead and 283. This guy is 197. And he's going down. I don't think that we can use the plugins either because they use an aerosol technology to spray, which means she should not be using that up there at Wendy's either, Mama. All right, he's going down. I shot too far forward on him. What, using whipped cream? Are you talking like Ready Whip or something in a can? No, I wouldn't use that mess. Not to shave with. Or are you talking about to eat? Like to shave with the whipped cream in the little container? Or spraying whipped cream? Cause no, and I don't have string or spray cheese either. I don't know if they're aerosol cans. Miss Dolphin, if you're answering my question, answer it in the chat so I can see it. I don't see it on here. Actually, if you can right click on my name and hit whisper, I think you should be able to whisper the answer to me. Oh, okay. Non-aerosol. Awesome. What kind of can is it then? What kind of can is it, though? Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay. All right, it looks like we're playing Assassin's Creed a little bit later, y'all. Ouch. That's not cool. That hurt. Yeah, there's conflicting information on it. Okay. So I should be safe to use it if I need to, I think. This guy might be what I'm looking for, I don't know. If not, we'll go try to find one more right quick. I know, but she's paranoid as hell, y'all. All right, we finished the challenge. Y'all look up, what is a felid? F-E-L-I-D-S. Felids. Is that a feline or what? That little so-and-so done went to resting on me. $13.19. I can't believe that they're already laying down out there. Okay. That's cool. That makes me want to know how they work, though. I have to use the Barbasol green if I use shaving cream. I used to use Gillette, and they knew and improved it, and now if I touch the mess, it will break me out really bad. We've got one there. What? What word? All right, I'm going to leave those guys alone. Okay, so it is a feline then. You know, Nameless, you know my brain, I'm talking about shaving cream, and my brain's not going to think about that word right now. My brain is like, we talking about something else. What the heck we talking about, man? Alrighty. I am going to hunt for just a few minutes more, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom. Oh, man. Yeah, man. No, I didn't. I guess I got him. All right. Shouldn't be anything over there. We finally got a nice big rack. Might not have been the best shot, but... Oh, not the stinky shoe. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was not a good shot. It was a non-vital. It's fine. He's right here, I think. He didn't go very far at all. Okay. He was a 216. But at least we got a nice big rack. All right, let's do our challenge. One felid hit in the heart. 2 canines. Well, I ain't going to do them right now. I'm going to go ahead and jump off of this game. And I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. And when I come back, we will switch over to PlayStation.